determination. I'm determined to actually get the first ending today. No interruptions at all. By the way, it's Rosa Hart, and if you're under 13 or have depression, please leave now. Let's go to the festival. That'll be fun. Of all days, I would expect this to be the one where I walk to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house and waking her up, but I decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the plan of the event should be neatly complete. The bear Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently roll it up and take it with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassure her. Funny enough, I probably felt the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Yuri at the festival. But knowing Maki, I'm sure the event will be great too. Alex, sir, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Maki is placing a little booklet on each of the desks in front of the classroom. They must be one of she pair that all the poems were performed. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Maki would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You'd think that on days this important she would try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday, and I suddenly felt awful, knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because that's the way I used to think, but maybe I should have waked her up after all. You should take a little responsible for her, Alexer. I mean, especially after you encharged with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know. Exchange? Maki, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president, after all. But I stumbled embarrassing. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jesus. You don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Eh? Maki is being as friendly as usual, but some reason I felt like a chill down my spine. I just realized I did not fix the... Never mind. I thought I did not fix the music. Monami, the music's not playing. Hey, do you know what to check out the pamphlets? They come out really nice. Yeah, sure. Where's the music? I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the decks. Oh yeah, they did. They really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member poem is neatly printed on its own paper, giving it almost fun feel. I recognized Natsuki and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the ones she usually practices. It's one that I haven't read before. Get out, get out, get out of my head, 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 get out of my head. Sorry, you wrote too many. Your poem has too many get outs. And it doesn't seem like a poem. Get out of my head. I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she says to me. Get out of my head. I'll show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pinch in my stomach. Alexa? What's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori writes. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to get Sayori, so... well, alright. Try to not take too long, okay? Alright. I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Maki calls out to me. I quickly my pace. What was I thinking? I should have had tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even that simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That all she needs and what I'll want to give her. I reached Sayori's house and knocked on the door. I didn't expect an answer since she not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori? She is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. Dun dun. I can't believe I end up doing this. After all, dun dun. I walk her up in her own house. That really is something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? Dun dun. In any case, dun dun. It just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Dun 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 dun. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. There is no response. I really didn't want to have to enter a room like this. Isn't it kind of breaching of privacy? But she's really leaving me no choice. I gently open the door. Sayori? Oh dear. You know, if I didn't see the first ending, this probably would have actually scared me. But I get to add voice things. dot dot dot. What's the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There is no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. There's the music. I rose the urge to vomit. Music, you're not really being helpful anymore. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best for her and that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her? I shouldn't have confessed it to her? That's not why Sayori needed at all. She even told me how painful it is for others to care about her. Then why did I confess to her? And why did I make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarm thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and remembered friends with her like it's always been, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the leisure club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She is gone forever. Nothing I can do to bring her back. This isn't a game where I can reset and try something new. I have only one chance, and I wasn't careful enough. And now, I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still cannot do what she needs for me. You know, I wonder what happens if you save with Sayori hanging. Something, yeah, that probably would be a good idea. And now, I can't never take it back. Never, 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 never. I repeat myself a lot. End. Bad. You forgot the word bad. You know bad end? Oh dear. Oh, yay. Let's, Nope. Okay. How about we try somewhere else? Oh, look, it's gone. Never mind. Return. C-O-2-G something L-A-U-U-E-N-K-A-E-O-E-C 1.5 C-E-I-U-Z-P T-I-Z-S-U-I-O-Y-K-X-L-U-K-U-G-S-T-A-Z-D. I see an annoying girl running towards me from a distance, waving her hands like she's totally oblivious to attention she may draw to herself. That girl is Nagua, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, that kind of friend you never see yourself making today? But it's just kind of works out because you know each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idolize in front of my crosswalk and let La Girl catch up to me. It's like any orange school day, like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friends, group walking to school together. Meanwhile, I always walk to home alone. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. But I have no motivation to join any clubs because I don't have Sayori. I'm pretty confident just getting by on the average while spending my free times on games and anime. Wait, who's Sayori? There's always the anime club, but it's not like they would be any girls in it anyway. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I knew it. After I pick up my things and stare blankly at a wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really ain't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start off with the anime club. Alex, sir? Maki, where did you come from? You just walked through that door. I don't notice anything, guys. Oh, my goodness. I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yes, it has, Maki. I'm so happy to see you again. I had this... never mind. I don't remember their name. I guess they don't matter anymore. Yeah, it has. Maki smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Maki was probably the most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, and athletic. Let's save. Basically completely out of my league. So her smile at me so genuine feels a little... What did you come here for anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use in my club. Do you know if there's any pen paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that. I actually quit the debate club? Oh, really? I didn't know. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I couldn't stand all those polemics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and politics and how to pair the event. It's much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. Sounds great, Maki. In any case, what clubs did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. Oh, what's that? A literature club. Sounds like a lovely club, Maki. Sounds perfectly normal. Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing. There are only 3 of us so far. Oh, 3? Who are they? It's really hard to find new members from something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But it really is not boring at all, you know. Oh, tell me more. Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. Hint, hint. I mean, one of the members even keep her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, isn't it funny, right? She always insists the manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides a member, right? Did Maki say she? Hey, Alexer. By any chance, are you looking for a club to join? Oh, no. I was, but I changed my mind. I'm not interested. I don't have any motivation for it. I don't have someone with me. What was their name again? Ciara, Shieki, Shoko, Ciari, Sinari. Ah, well, it doesn't matter. I've forgotten them already. I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you would do me a big favor? I see her poking his nose. I would ask you to join, but if you could at least, very least, visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please? Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse, except for my life. And besides, how could I ever be so like Maki for my life? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Awesome! You're really sweet, Alexer, you know that? It's nothing, really. Blush. Shall we go, then? I'm looking for the materials around time. You're more important. And though today marks the day I sold my soul to Maki and her adorable smile. I'm changing the word adorable. Argue all you like. I tightly follow Maki across the school, up the stairs, and select up the room I rarely visit, being generally used to the third year class and activities. Maki's full of energy, swinging open the class door. I'm back! And I brought a guest with me. A guest? Seriously, you brought a boy? Wait to kill the Axothere. Don't be mean, Naxaki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Alexer. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of credible, cute girls. So let me guess. You're Maki's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Naxaki. The girl with a sour attitude, whose name is apparently Naxaki, is the only one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably in first year. Again. I mean, wait. I must just be having deja vu. Huh. Oh well. Anyway, this is Naxaki, elegant as usual. And this is Yori, the vice president. Oh, I guess it wasn't deja vu, because I swear someone else was vice president. It probably was just this weird dream I had. Nothing weird. It's nice to meet you. Yori, who parents complete more natural and timely, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Naxaki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So, I ran into Alexer in a classroom and he decided to come and check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, mon ami. Didn't you tell me you let me know advice before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know. Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. Nothing weird. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yes! Yeah, that would be great. Yes, I suddenly love tea, Yori. Tea is delicious. Wait, this doesn't sound right. Why don't you come and sit down, Alexer? Alright, mon ami. I'll follow your lead. Nothing's wrong here. The girls have a few desks arranged from a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the cabinet. Meanwhile, Monami and Naxi sit across from each other. Feeling awkward, I sit next to Monami. So, I know you don't really plan on coming here, but we made sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the leisure club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club. I swear there was another. Oh, wait, was there? I don't remember. Never mind. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it in that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort and starting something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like leisure. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worth-wide. But it makes school events like the festival and that much more important. I'm convinced that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki regards agreeing, shuffling different girls, all interested in the same goals. Monami must have worked really hard to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us, setting it down the teapot in the middle of the room. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry. The teachers give us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Sure, Monami. Yuri, I have been hypnotized by something. I guess. Don't let yourself get into it. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not it. And saw that Yuri looks away. I mean that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be my passing time, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yes, Yuri, I enjoy tea very much. What happened to the old rose? What rose? I am completely the right rose. What are you guys talking about? Yuri faintly smiles on to herself in relief. So, Alexer, what kind of things do you like to read? Oh, I don't know. I don't read much. Well, depending how little I read these past few days, I really don't have a good way to answer this. Especially since I'm reading this. I mean, am this Alexer. Reading what? I am Alexer. Manga? I mumble quietly to myself, half joking. Naxi's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something but keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke out without thinking, seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traced the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorite are usually novels that build deep and command fancy worlds. Sounds wonderful, Yuri. The level of creation and craftsmanship between them is amazing to me, and tells a good story in such a favorite that it's quite impressive. Yuri goes on, clearing pen about her reading. She seems to run time since the moment I walk in. But it's obviously by the way her eyes lit up that she finds herself comfortable in the world of books. not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psycho emotions usually impress me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can develop the take adventure of your own lack of imagination to completely throw off for a loop? Oh, I don't think I've read anything like that, Yori. Continue explaining. Anyway, I like reading a lot of horror lately. Oh, is that so? I like horror. I read a horror book once. Just happened recently, too. What was that horror book called? Oh, I don't remember. Something Doki. Doki's horror thing? No, that doesn't sound right. Was it Doki? Siori. Who's Siori again? I don't remember. I'm sorry, I don't remember the horror stories. The book of the horror book that I just read recently, too. I'm sorry, Yuri. I didn't grasp on something I can relate at a minimal level. It's alright. You don't have to remember anything. Oh, that book sounds interesting. I wish you remembered the name. I'm sorry, Yuri. It's fine. And Monarchy just eyes me. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. I expect that from Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really? If a story makes me think or take another world, then I can't put it down. Surely, horror is often very subtle at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh? What's that? Well, it's just... Next, the eyes drop over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cutier things, don't you, Naxaki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looks like you were writing a poem called... Don't say it out loud. And give that back. Fine. Naxaki, you write poems? Write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care, Baka? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Naxaki Ford adjusts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not very confident writer yet. I understand how Naxaki feels. Sharing the level of writing takes more than confidence. The true form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open to your readers, expose your thoughts, and show even the deepest reach of your heart. Do you write a setting too, Yori? Maybe if you share one of your work, you can set a sample and help you Naxaki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yori. We all sit for silence for a moment. Hey, I got an idea. How about this? Huh? Yuri, Naxaki and Yuri quietly look at Monami. Let's go home and write a poem of your own. The next time we meet, we'll share them with each other. That's a great idea, Monami. I've never wrote a poem in my life. This will be my first time writing a poem, guys. I've never wrote a poem in my life. Yes! My first poem ever. I can't wait. That way, everyone is even. I'm so excited, Monami. I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monami. We should probably start finding an activity for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take the responsibility of vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture this club as well as its members. Besides, now we have a new member, one of us. It seems like a good step for us, one of us. Where's that coming from? Do you agree as well, Alexer? One of us. That word again. Hold on, there's one problem. One of us. What is it? Now that we've reached the most important topic, I blurtedly came forth with what's been on my mind this entire time. One of us. I never said I would join the club. Monty may have convinced me to stop by, but I've never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lost my train of thought. All three girls are staring at me with direction eyes. One of us. One of us. One of us. But I'm sorry. I thought you were one of us. I'm sorry. The girls in glass before Monami turned back at me. I guess I have to tell you the truth, Alex. One of us. The thing is, you're one of us now. We don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one more before the festival, I'm defeated against these girls. One of us. How am I supposed to make a clear head decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. One of us. And besides, club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if I write a poem is the price I need to pay to spend in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. One of us. One of us. Wait. Okay, I decided then. I'm one of you guys now. Yay. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girl's eyes lit up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean it, Alex? Or yes, I'm really one of you guys now. Yay, one of us, one of us, one of us. Yeah, it could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really didn't left all this, I would be super pissed. Alex, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time. Okay? Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think that with that ends today's meet on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem and bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Oh, I'm so excited, Mommy. I never wrote a poem in my life. Mommy looks over at me once more. Alex, I'm looking forward to seeing how you express yourself. I will express myself fully. Yeah. Can I really impress these class star mommy with my mature writing skills? I already feel the anger welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue chit-chatting as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow then. See you tomorrow, mon ami. You are the best. What? I can't wait. I cannot wait either. Beep boop. See ya. What a strange day I've had. I feel like I've thought about a lot of things that I don't quite remember and seem to be acting pretty strange. I don't seem to understand why though. I guess I just need some good night's rest and everything will be peachy fine the next day. With that, I departed the club and made my way home. The whole way, my warm forth between the three girls, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Moniki. Will I really be happy spending time after in a school, in a literature club? Perhaps I have to change the glow closer of one of these girls. Alright, I just need to make the most of my situation and make sure on good fortune will find me. And I guess that will start with writing a poem tonight. My first poem ever, guys! Aren't you excited? I gotta grab paper first. Oh look, I found a poem on the ground. Oh, I wonder what it says. Maybe I should read it? I don't know whose poems it is, though. Maybe I shouldn't. I don't know. Well, curiosity's getting the best of me. I might as well pick up this poem and read it. Yeah. Things I like about Papa. I like when Papa comes home early. I like when Papa cooks me dinner. I like Papa giving me allowance. I like Papa spending time with me. I like when Papa asks me about my friends. I like Papa asking me about anything. I like when Papa gives me lunch money. I like when Papa comes home before sunset. I like when Papa cooks. I like when Papa gives me privacy. I like when Papa doesn't tell me how to dress. I like Papa doesn't comment on my friends. I like Papa doesn't comment on my hobbies. I like Papa when he comes home without waking me up. I like Papa when he keeps food in the house. I like Papa when he uses his inside voice. I like Papa when he leaves my stuff alone. I like Papa actually drops coins in the sofa. I like Papa is too tired to notice me. I like when Papa is too tired for anything. I like when Papa is too tired for anything. Sounds alright. Good poem I found today. Nothing strange about it. What words to pick to write my poems with? That word fireworks looks familiar. Wonder who will jump now. I'm just... Oh, you like fireworks. It's the same as always. Nothing different with that at all. How about darkness? Dark. Forgiveness looks familiar. Ooh, but disaster looks better. Disaster. Uncanny. I don't know what uncanny means, so I can't really use that word, can I? Oh well. I remember someone liking vacation. Who was it that used to like vacation? Oh, right, it was you. Nothing strange about that. Now, what word do I use next? Excited. Ooh. Tangled. How about whisper? That sounds like a good word. Whisper. Anger. Like anger. Why are you anger? Incorrect. Hopeless. Ooh. That sounds like a fun word. Misfortune. Misfortune. Huh. The word Papa's there. Oh, let's ignore that. Ooh, disaster sounds like a good word. Oh, I wonder what a poem will say. Ooh, pain. Sounds like a good thing to me. Lust. Extraordinary. Extraordinary. Oh, weird. I thought it would be the purple hair girl. Whatever. How about special? Intelligence. Or horror. Well, we know who likes horror. Horror. Fear. Alone. A cage. What a lovely word. Shame. Yes. Shame. Exploit. And lastly, one more word. Broken? What do you mean? Broken? What does that sound familiar? This is not broken. There's nothing wrong here. No one's missing. No one's missing. Everything's peachy fine. Why are you saying it's broken? Why are you telling me it's broken? It's hi again, Alexer. I know came on at me. I just died a little. That's all. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha, 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 ha. Thank you, Monomi. I will never run away, 'cause I love you. I mean, what? Nah, don't worry. That might be a little straightforward for me, but I'll keep my word. Well, I'm back at the Leisure Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thank you for keeping your promise, Alexer. You're welcome. Did you do anything to your face? Put some makeup on? It's great. I hope this isn't too overwhelming for a convert for you. Make you dive head first into leisure when you're not accustomed to it. It's fine. Hi, Natsuki. Where did you come from? Nothing strange going on here at all. Oh, come on, like he serves any slack. You already had to drag him here by Monomi. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or whatever, but if you don't take us serious, then you won't see the end of it. Got it, Natsuki. Natsuki? Monomi, I can't read. Not Monomi. Nancy, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Monomi, you're still in the way. Thank you. Ma. Thank you. Don't. That looks horribly normal. Naxi finds herself stuck between saying Monoki and manga. Manga is literature. Swinging defeat, Naxi pops back into her seat. Can you bring up the tempo, please? It sounds a little depressing for a minute. I'm sorry, Alexer. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shots Naxi with a depressing glare. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read. Well, I can't really say no either. Like you said, I am in the club now. So if only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. Wait, it doesn't mean anything like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be part of the club. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Really? Are you sure? It just feels like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like. Yuri reaches out in her bag and pulls out a book. Good job, Yuri. You pulled out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked up a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. Oh, thank you. And we could, discuss it if you want. How is the girl actually being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading that much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I'm sure to take the book. Phew! Well, you can read it at your own pace. I'm looking forward to hear what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monomi to kick off some certain activity for the club. But that didn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already burned in a book. I can't help but notice her excitement, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Naxaki is rumbling around in the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time, I would feel bad for directing her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. I look like it's the same book that she lent me. More than that, she seems to be the one on the first few pages. Ah! Grr. I think she knows me. Looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes met for a split second. But, though, that only makes her hide her face deeper into her book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. I murmured this, seeming I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I wasn't forced, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so that book that you gave me, right? Totally something I feel like I should say. Your face, very, I don't know how to tell you this, but your eyes kind of, floating off your face. Oh, it's getting farther away from your face. Yuri, your eye's still moving. Yuri, something's wrong with your eye. I wonder how far it will float. Well, let's save it again. With their eyes floating in space. Sounds like a perfect save point. Her eyes just floating there. It's touching her hair a little bit now. Yuri, your eye, it's falling out. I think you need to go see a doctor. Do you need to go to a nurse? Do you feel alright? I think I took something. Yuri, can you take me to the nurse? I think I on accident took a drug because your eyes kind of floating out there. And it's just Okay, I did not do a good job on that. Never mind, Yuri. It's completely normal. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any trivial reason. You know, that's completely normal. Nothing strange with that at all. That happens with humans all the time, right? I don't know what you guys are thinking. That's just normal. Just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book? Ah, well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I mean. I mean, it just happened to buy 2 of them. Ah, I see. On accident. Bought them. Sure, Yuri. I'd totally buy that. Yuri, I'd hate to end this conversation, but it's pretty late, and my reality is being saved for later, as you put it. Have a good day, Yuri. I hope you get your eye fixed. I don't know how you got that disease, but it's totally normal, Yuri. It's totally normal. Just take some medicine for it. It's something totally supposed to happen. Well, seeing that Yuri's having some issues, we'll leave it off here and come back and check on Yuri later. She totally will be fine by the time we get back. The game will fix itself. Reality will fix itself. It's not a game. This is reality, Bye.